All right, let's check out what the description on the Supermarine Spitfire is. It's a World War II fighter plane. Plane that pretty much won the Battle of Britain. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Fighter Type B, the Spitfire, an ancient British fighter used as a base for a new, fast, compact design. Has a powerful engine, advanced stealth technology, and powerful weapons. What? Pieboy would make a ship based on British airplanes? Never would have thought it. Did we ever have an SR-71 Blackbird? I feel like we had something like that for a stealth ship one time. Amazing weapon start. Burst Laser 2, Heavy Laser 1. So this is a really fast ship. Starts with level 5 engines. Starts with the max I like to get. Swag sensors. Long range scanners. So he's kind of like a scout ship. He's got cloaking. Wow. If these ship stats were on a vanilla ship, this would probably be the top S tier ship in the entire game. So that's some pretty awesome stats there. Amazing weapons, really good dodge, cloaking, really good crew. Let's go. This is gonna be a fun, nice, easy run. For the Rebellion? Hey! Nice Gibbs! Oh, let me do that again. Look at the propeller. That propeller flies off. Really well done on the Gibbs. I like that, Pieboy. Alright. Okay, so let's see crew. How do I want to place them? Oh wow, this is interesting. You put the pilot behind the engine guy. Is that how that actually works in this ship, where the pilot is like kind of up above a guy in front of him or something? Alright, you want to be the Zoltan Shield guy, yes. Okay. Wow, you gave it level 2 backup battery too. Wow, you really gave this ship a strong start. Funny detail on the engine has the exhaust angled backwards to hide the exhaust, but it gave the engine like an extra 8 HP. Okay. To be a hero. With a ship like this, we'll be all the heroes. We're gonna get so much training so fast. Much wow. Six fuel, 1 drill part, 7 scrap. I think that's actually a pretty good deal, but I'm not taking it. The engine on the plane is normally in front of the pilot. Technically, you gave me 1 more power than you should have, but you decided to keep it that way. I will always be a fan of erring on the side of powerful. And you went way high on the side of powerful. Oh, is this a store? Okay. Well, I don't want to sell anything on this ship, so sadly, store. Ooh, are the weapons here and in the middle of the wing? That'll be really cool. Is this a vent on these 2 systems too? Nice. Really nice vent placement on those important systems. Can be nice to get borders out of there. Love the swag sensors. This Pieboy ship, you gotta have the sweetie swag sensors. Okay, I'm cloaking early here so that the laser can fire. Oh, well, crap, I just shot his weapons out anyway. This could... A ship started with cloaking could actually be hard to get dodge training if you cloak too much, so I was gonna actually cloak the missile but not cloak the laser, but the ship's too strong. Free Rockman? Sure. Alright, that gives us a silly device. Perfect. Oh my gosh. All the good RNG we didn't get last run we're getting right now. Although we did get an early Rockman last time, but it was worthless because he just, you know, dies in the vacuum. Silly device, the run is blessed. Blessed be the silly device. Bless us this day, for our silly device has been silly deviced. Spitfire is an awesome and iconic fighter plane. America's equivalent was the P-51 Mustang. Cool. Definitely a cool looking ship, that's for sure. P-51 was only good when we stuck a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine in it. Oh, okay. I love the shield design too. It looks really cool. I don't know where you got that image, but that is really cool looking. You know what we need to do? We need to have burst laser 2s on the ends of the wings and 2 heavy laser 1s in the middle of the wings here. So we get synergy, and it'd be like machine guns and missiles. But instead of missiles, actually good weapons. That's what we need to make happen if we can here. You got about 4 to 5 save shield images. This one's your favorite? Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Oh, this guy's got really good offense. Doge. The outguns are the machine guns, and the heavy laser would be the 20mm cannons. There you go. That's what we need to make happen. Don't let him run, please. Don't hit my weapons. Okay. Okay, good breach. Getting some pretty good doges here, though. Okay. That almost went bad, but we're good. Nice. A more extreme variant of this plane comes about when you eat a lot of ghost peppers. The shit fire. Ghost peppers, or just too much pizza a number of days in a row. I don't know. How does the propeller work? It blows back space. I don't know. I don't know. It works like a video game. It just does. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go back and around in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully I can do that. Get our second shield. Propeller's a decoy. There you go. It works like a decoy. The perfect answer. I think on the Spitfire they were mounted far enough out that they didn't require timing the guns with the engines, so it doesn't shoot the propeller off. It's pretty crazy. They actually had to do that. They had to time the propeller with the guns. That's cool. It's cool and crazy. Yep, the ship is the Spitfire. A Pieboy special. Nice reward. Of course, there's our store. Half power. Probably gonna have to do that. The propeller spins faster than light, thus creating a negative energy density in front of the plane, which curves negatively as a saddle, as opposed to a ball sphere, thus pulling the plane forward. Yep. Just checks, science checks out. Totally agree with that. Totally agree. Don't question it. It's science. It's just science. It's like magnets. Nobody knows how they work. No, everybody knows how they work. Except a stupid person. Or, I shouldn't say that. Except people who don't know how they work. Want me to make a Flying Fortress B-17 bomber ship? Totally! I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. I totally want you to make that, though. Yeah, I think we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we get 8, but it's working out to be a really nice sector. That actually makes sense. That's the day devs named the game after the propeller, FTL. Totally. Right there in my heel bay. There in my heel bay. Filthy, filthy humans. That's the famous American heavy bomber of World War II. Ah, okay, so I probably recognize it if I saw that. We need a full World War II mod for FTL. I bet there are some people who would love that. Some World War II buffs out there. That would be neat. The ship looks really cool. I love the look of it. Okay, so we cloak the missile. Nice. And actually we just do this. Even if it gets that offline, I don't want to take a chance at damage. We'll get our dodges eventually. World of Warplanes, FTL edition. The beaches of Normandy. Sector 8 is Germany. Wow, okay. It's a very extensive mod you all are designing. Attack the slaver scum. You slaver scum. You rebel scum. No missiles for you, sir. Alright, this will be a great ship to farm doges on. Probably don't need to, but I'm gonna let this go for a bit. God, that shield image is really cool. Can't get over it. Love that shield image. Scooba-dooba-doo-doo. Scooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Yeah, we're not getting more doges. Okay, it's done. You're dead. Holy freeze, Oltan. That's a really good deal. Oh my gosh, this is still Sector 1? Holy crap. Alright, you got a friend, RPG Nerdos. You got a friend in Banks. That is 2 free crews, Sector 1. That's insane. And 2 really good crew as well. I wonder what the Zoltan shield would look like on this. You did not make that shield image though. You ripped it from somewhere. Well, it looks amazing. Holy flak! A crap is floating in space. I mean, a flak gun. It's the wrong kind of get a free flak though. Of course, we'd get a free flak on Pieboy's ship. Just the wrong one. So if I can't get double burst laser 2 double heavy laser, I could go. Man, I want some sort of synergy with the weapons. Double burst laser 2, we gotta find that. That would be just too cool with this ship design. To have all the pew-pewnage on the end of the propellers like they should be. All the weapons are from the time period, of course, like MG08s and Browning M2s. Alright. Sorry you're late. Pieboy says don't let it happen again. Doesn't bother me, but it's fine. Only want 1, 2, 3. This would be the perfect sector. How ironic to find a Flugabwehrkanone with this ship. Okay. Don't know what that is, but yeah, so ironic. I can be free now, I have money. I can pay all my bills Yeah, 50 push-ups for being late. Yeah, this is high school now. High school gym class. Put some ice and heat on it. Ooh, that's a double fire. Crew kill? Nah. You shall do this penance. Well done, good and faithful viewer. Black in German is short for anti-air. Oh, was there a donation? Hey! Curious Lurker donated $1. I did not see that. What do I like least about streaming? What do I like least about it? That's a tough one. There is a downside to when you stream, when you work from home, that it can be hard to relax sometimes, but that's not probably the worst thing. Probably the worst thing is being reliant on your internet working correctly. If I lived at a place where I had like Google Fiber or something crazy, this would be a non-issue, but living in an apartment where I am dependent on whatever internet service I have available, quality being determined by something I have no control over can drive me crazy sometimes. So I'll go with that. Being at the mercy of my ISP. That's the worst part about streaming. You're expecting something about I hate chat or something. No, chat's great. Sometimes backseating can be annoying. Sometimes trolls. But those are both, at least for me, few and far between problems. One of my favorite things about streaming is I get to talk to people from all over the world. I think that's just really cool that in my day-to-day work life, I get to talk to people in the UK and Germany and just all over the place. I think that's awesome. People I would never have met or interacted with, I get to talk to and chat with and hang out and be friends with every day. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, we got a banhammer for trolls, that's right. Okay, there's hacking. No burst laser 2s. We just sell the flak. We have another store here. Let's sell the flak, get the hack, and then we'll go down and around back to the store. Bring your pretty face to my banhammer, Pieboy says. There you go. But if they're a troll, they don't have a pretty face. It's an ugly face. 1, 2, 3. A face of loneliness and negativity. The internet allows you to experience the best and worst of humanity. The internet does do that. That is very true. The best and the worst. And nothing in between. Just kidding. And everything in between. Ooh, almost got all our doges in. Also Lanius music. Pog champ. So good. One more shot, then I will kill you. Then I will kill you. Good doges. Engine training up to level 1, very nice. Double reward. We'll have enough for a burst laser 2, and I really want to get double burst laser 2. Even if we get nothing else, if we can get double burst laser 2 on this ship, that would be amazeballs, as Attila likes to say if he were here. No surrender. Cloak that. Perfect. Your hair stands on end whenever the Lanius music plays. If I had hair, mine would too. Oh wait, my hair is always standing on end because it's so short it can do nothing else. The little tiny hairs all stand on end. Just a random Shogi donated $5. Question: what do you hate most about Shogi, the Defender of Christmas? I mean, that guy's an a-hole, am I right? There is nothing to hate about Shogi, the Defender of Christmas, except when he plays Christmas music in the middle of August. That's the only thing. I mean, you know, I love my Christmas music, but in the middle of August? Come on. Come on, Defender of Christmas. Come on. But everything else I love about that Shogi Defender of Christmas guy. It's great. No Burst Laser 2. It's the middle of August. Just wait one more month. You know? September, still a little early, but I can handle it. Alright, let's go ahead and get, we're gonna get the max OP-ness. We must get the max OP. Yes. Could get the Clone Bay there. Let's just get... Let's see, for this ship, since we started with Clone Bay, I mean, with Heal Bay and O2, I don't feel nearly as behind in systems. Although we also started with the most expensive of cloaking, so that's not really a good comparison, I guess. August is a great time for Christmas music. Alright, Shogi Defender of Christmas. Alright, we know. You love Christmas. God, that guy loves Christmas so much. Good doges. Hey, it's a Kenny. What do I love most about the Kenny? He's from Russia, and Hank comes by every 6 months or so. Good to see you, my friend. There's never a bad time for Christmas music. If there was, it'd probably be August. You have to admit you were kind of sad when taking down your Christmas decorations on New Year's Day. Christmas all year might not be so bad. There is a person that's like less than a mile from me that I drive by their house. They still have their Christmas decorations up, and it's February. That person really loves Christmas. That person must be Shogi's man-at-arms in the love of Christmas. Defender of Christmas title. Competing with Shogi for that. Let's see. TP would be above Medbay. Okay. Definitely not going TP on this ship. Although, we could, but I'd have all the systems, so. It's going well, Kenny. It's good to see you, my friend. Hope things are going well with you. We had ice in Texas. Ice and snow. We had a mini Russian weekend when we actually had whiteness in Texas. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or they're just too lazy. If you saw their decorations, I don't know if you'd call it lazy. There is, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, so it could be lazy. But I feel like with the amount of stuff they have Christmas related, that it's love of Christmas related, not laziness related. In Russia, we were saving New Year decoration until March or April. Some are even keeping Christmas trees. Wow. You keep your trees until... Don't they die? Maybe you have good ways to keep trees alive, because... I know in the US... Oh my gosh, that's another free crew. I kind of need Scrapborn crew right now, so... Sorry, I'm going to turn you down, Sai-Hang. In the US, the Christmas trees die, like, by the middle of January, so you just have dead pine needles all over your floor. This is a Spitfire ship. Yep, created by Pieboy. Not Shogi. Created by Shogi, the Defender of Christmas, who doesn't even like FTL. They die within 3 weeks, but throwing them out means that you are a weak person. Okay, you are weak. I would have 5 drone parts left. Five drone parts. I don't use that many drone parts with only hacking, so I'm going to do that. That allows me to buy another burst laser too. It would be worth it. Maybe they're using the Siberian spruce. Maybe so. I don't know the different kinds of Christmas trees, that's for sure. Wow, a whole basic laser Mark 1. Well, there's no mark numbers on those, but a whole basic laser weapon. So OP. What will we do? Get some free fighting training is what we'll do. Grow a live tree in your house is the only way you still have the pine needles, but the squires make good company. I don't get that. What? Squires. I suppose as a professional Christmas caroler, you're sensitive to the busy season. I am. I will be doing some recording for my Christmas caroling group next month, actually, so. If someone gives a Christmas gift of FTL, you'd consider it the worst Christmas ever. That's it, I'm getting you FTL for Christmas next year. What you're getting. But, show you. You have a plastic Christmas tree and you hate Wham's Last Christmas. One of my groups added Wham's Last Christmas to their playlist. Their repertoire last season was not my favorite. Wow, all my drone parts for 40 scrap. No, but you know what? Let's get translator. Vega, welcome aboard. We hardly ever do this. We actually get a Lanius on a non-Lanius starting ship. That is really rare, I feel like. For me, anyway. By the way, you need help from a native English speaker. Alright, well there's lots of those in this chat. You're unaware that you cannot use sentences like, if I would. Can you actually do? What? If I would. I would if I could. I don't, maybe somebody else can answer that. If I were to, do you mean if I were to go to the store, then I would have food? That kind of sentence? If I would go to the store. If I would. Yeah, if I were to would be the way we'd say that, if that's what you're talking about. To give Zoltan Shield another chance. Didn't get it last time. We have long-range scanners this time. Should be a better chance to make that happen. You want to be the smelly humie. Smelly humie. Okay, Pieboy, absolutely. There we go. You are welcome aboard your own ship. Except that you're a human, so you're not all that welcome. 72 scrap. I'd have to sell something to get a burst laser too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, you cannot use would with if. I don't know. I think you need to write out a sentence with the words you're talking about for me to understand what you're trying to ask about. Can you put a sentence that you're trying to say in chat using the words so I can understand what you're asking? You screw up English things all the time? I mean, so do native English speakers, so don't feel bad. Worst English speakers are probably Americans. Pieboy is human, Vega is Lanius, Silly Device on doors, RPG Nodos on shields. This is the run, fully blessed. Well, normally, if Attila was here, he would want to be the smelly, useless human. So, apart from that, fully blessed. Oh, you typed out the sentence, but in Russian, so I don't know what that sentence is. Okay. It's 80 scrap for a burst laser 2, right? Let's just check both stores for burst laser 2. Would you if you could? Would you if you could wood grain this iffy field wood? Is that an actual sentence? It's the wrong kind of burst laser. That's a pre-igniter though. But no, all I'm looking for is a burst laser 2 so we can go maximum Spitfire pew-pewnage. Y'all having time to talk American? We here in Texas can help. That's right. America. America, America. Want to learn Texan? Don't true Americans speak. America. For example, if I would like to join you, I will do this. That sentence, if I were to say it, I would say something, if I would like to join you, I would do so. That's how I would say it. But like, if and would, that sentence seems like it almost makes sense. I would say, if I would like to join you, I will do so. That's what I would say. 2, 3, 4. Need empty jumps for potential assault and shield thing. Damn it. It's just humans. They're in my cloaking as well. Do that. If I'd like to join you, then I will. Yeah, I guess that would be a way to say it too. As they say, if and will makes your teacher ill. I guess I've never heard... I don't know. Yeah, maybe if, like I said, I would do so. Maybe that's to avoid the if and will thing. But I don't know that I've ever heard it explained that way. Your English teacher said it is wrong to use if I would. Only if I could or if you were. If I would. I don't know. It's hard for me to think of a context of where I would use the phrase if I would. I would if I could is something that we say, but we wouldn't say if I would. We wouldn't say if I would. We would say if I could. And I can't think of the English reason off the top of my head why that's the case, though. English is hard. It's true. I would not want to learn it as my second language. I guess it's because if you would do something, there's probably a tense reason, one of the tenses, and I'm horrible at tenses, to why that's the case, but again, I can't think of what that reason would be. Bolsterball says, the sense that would is an expression of willful effort, not of a potential outcome dependent on circumstances. There you go. That's probably the reason. If you would say, I would do something, it's I would like to do something. It's you wanting to do something. Could is the ability to do something. Like when people say you get in trouble at school for saying, can I go to the bathroom? People say, I don't know, can you? Because can is like saying, are you physically able to? You should say, may I do something, because may is permission. If you ask, may I go to the bathroom, you're asking permission. If you say, can I go to the bathroom, you're asking, are you physically able to? So I don't know if that's helpful, but that might be a similar English word thing, talking about intent compared to physical ability or something like that. Oops, I cloaked the wrong thing there. You would consider it to be a great favor to me if you were able to play my FTL ship. Oh, that's a long sentence. Only people who make you reconsider those sentences are a-holes, so ignore them. Or English teachers. I would guess English teachers would be the ones who say, I don't know, can you? But you're right, it's usually annoying people like my older brother who would say, I don't know, can you? Because I'm pretty sure my older brother would say that. So the word would is not similar to I have a possibility to do this. Yeah, would is saying W-O-U-L-D is usually has to do with the intent of the person saying, would you like to do this? Saying, would you have the intent or the preference to do something? Whereas could you do this is saying, they're kind of interchangeable, but could is like saying, do you have the actual ability to get something done, I would say. I don't know. I'm no English teacher, but that's how I would interpret those things. English teachers suck. Oh my god, Kenny might actually agree with you right now. Never know what to expect coming to Ranch Stream. Love the variety of things that are talked about every time we stop by. That's right. We have people learning English in Russia, and so we get nice discussions of random English stupid rules. It's great. We learned all sorts. At least it's not food for once, you know, talking about random food stuff. Could equals can you, would equals do you feel like it? Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel like it or do you want to, maybe? Either one of those would probably work. 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping this is the Zoltan Shield quest, and if it is, I want to go there as late as possible so it's more likely to push the quest to the next sector. You learned English from Cartoon Network in the 90s. Nice! You're trying to improve your use of language by trying to avoid started sentences with a negative. Okay. Click that. I'm gonna not use hacking because I'm being greedy and I only have 6 drone parts. No missiles for you, nice. Like Telotro said, it's an expression of impetus or desire, not ability or possibility. There we go. That's probably the best way to say it. Could is ability. Would is desire or wanting to do something, kind of thing. It's how native English speakers use those words. We have 3 Russian speakers in chat? Oh, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's awesome if we do. That's a terrible deal. Come on, where's my Zoltan Shield quest? One more try. Stream is now Motherland approved. There we go. Unless Motherland doesn't want you to learn English, then it's totally off limits, unapproved. Free borders. Okay, I think I actually get to force that into my controlling the Mantis, which works out well. You have a missile, so let's hack your shields. Oh, damn it. Nice. Oh! 2 shots, 2 double fires. I would be so pissed off if I was fighting the boss right now and had that happen. Get wrecked by fires, sir. Can I crew kill this? 2 rock dudes with all those fires? Probably not. Nice. Triple reward with a drone part there. You are fluent in Google Translate. You remember when you were the only Russian-speaking person here? It was like 6 years ago. Wow, it has been a while. Oh my God, Kenny will always be the original Russian speaker in this chat. That's for sure. The OG Russian. OG Russian. OG OMG. You can't be arsed to install the Russian Cyrillic keyboard layout. Also, you don't know where the letters are on it. Okay. I could have taken out O2. I could have, and then I'd have to wait for it. And we're not playing hard mode no pause, so I'm not doing that. I'm too lazy. Lazy Rand has taken over. Lazy Rand ain't got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nice. Good doges. Gonna cloak the bomb. Could equal have an opportunity, would have a desire. Opportunity or ability. What if you have a desire to do something? You seem to ask your teacher once again next time. I would do something if I had $1 million, I would buy the most amazing computer setup ever. So I have the desire to do this, so I would do it. So if I had $1 million, I would. I also could, because then I'd have the ability to afford it. So that one's probably not a great example. So, abandoned Sector 4, no thank you. Okay, 213 scrap, no store. Let's go ahead and get third shield. And pow. I should get a weapon value too. Man, I am not having luck with finding weapons though. But if you have a desire to spend your money, then I would absolutely do it. I could do it, because I now have the money, so I could. But if I wanted to, I would do it. Does that make sense? Maybe that makes sense, hopefully. Come on in, the venting's fine. Put the bomb. They weren't kidding when they said that university never leaves you alone. Oh yeah, well you're doing, your degree is in English. What is it again? Some word that I didn't recognize. English something. Not histology or, I forget what it was. Philology, English philology, yes. Which you probably have some experience talking about these kind of things. The history behind the reason these things are this way or something. Wow, this mantis is doing work to my mantis. The stream is doing philology classes. Is that what your classes are like, this discussion? That's funny. Epistemology is completely different. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sounds like something to do with the skin, but... It's another way to say it's very polite, awkwardly polite. Well, if you're British, isn't that what you do? You're overly polite about things? Or maybe that's Canadian. Maybe it's both. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go for this. Because if we get a map, that'll be amazing. Okay, there's our store. Epistemology is the branch of philosophy concerned with knowledge. Epistemologists study the nature, origin, and scope of knowledge, epistemic justification, the rationality of belief, and various related issues. That sounds like a philosophy class right there. All right, let's go ahead and hack. Nice. Nice. Oh, except we didn't get this offline. Okay, well, hopefully we get some dodges. We're maxed on dojings. Maxed on dojings. Aha! Missiles burned down. Perfect. In the meantime, our philology learns this stuff. God's spellbook equals gospel book. Oh, okay. Guess what the former is? The Bible? I don't know. We're not as polite as people think in the UK. You're overly polite about some things, and then you call people the C word when they're your best friend. You read that it is illegal in Canada, considered sorry. You read that it is illegal in Canada to consider sorry as an admission of guilt because they say it so often. Ha! I wonder if that's true. It's pretty funny if it's true. I say sorry too much sometimes too. So maybe I am in another life Canadian or something. 1, 2, what do we got here? Sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. In FTL, we don't do polite, we do war crimes. That's true. Okay, empty gem is empty. Oh, I thought I could go to this one. There's probably another way I was going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we'll just go here. Both of the store. It's fine. Sorry was never an admission of guilt, only an expression of regret or emphatic co-suffering. There you go. I should have probably gone piloting. I really need to get another weapon. Or just level 2 hacking. That's really what I need to get, honestly. I shouldn't have hacked the shields. this a new soundtrack? Yeah, there's a mod I've had for a while that gives some new tracks that are created by modders and musicians out there who love FTL and want to get great stuff in the style. We have a whole mod of that stuff. It's not readily available because you gotta pay for it because it includes some. It's like $5, but it includes some bonus tracks from Ben Prunty and one or two other people, I think. Philly and Kira once asked if you were sure you weren't Canadian because you said sorry so much. Nice. Come on, stores. Where are my weapons, man? Oh my god. I should have taken... Well, I mean, I got a free flak 2 and there's a burst laser 3 or there. I was never going to take a burst laser 3, so... Okay, let's get power. Level 2 hacking. Power. Probably shouldn't have bought that much power, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kenny is like a phoenix. You cannot kill him. He is a Zoltan. That's right. He'll just keep coming back like a cockroach. Has anyone already watched new South Park episode? No, I haven't. I haven't watched South Park in years, though, myself. Of course, I haven't had TV in years either, so... Yes, please bomb your own dude. I love it when you do that. There it is. Oh, come on, man. Pilot is mind controlled. How are you dodging anything, man? Damn it, he repaired before I even get another shot in. Trying to not use my drone parts here. There we go. Dead NG. No more repairs for you. You've lost interest in South Park? You cannot say I feel myself good because it means well, yeah, saying I feel myself would be like similar to saying I touch myself probably, so yeah. You would have to say I feel good if that's what you're trying to say. I feel good about, I don't know, having a good day or being in good health or something. Say I feel good. There's a song called I Feel Good. Dee 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 dee. Knew that I would now. And I'm pretty sure it's not about touching yourself. So yeah, just say I feel good. You beat me to it. Oh, did you beat me to it? Okay. The new South Park episode seems a bit all over the place. You don't like how the top airlock doors are not in line with the bottom airlock doors. This right here and this right here, that bugs you? Successful Pieboy bugging of other people is successful. There's also that old song that was I touched myself. Yeah, that's true. When I think about you, I touch my... Is that a Madonna song? Which I think is about touching yourself, I think. Hey, there we go. Free weapon. It's not an amazing weapon, but it is a weapon. Let's go to NG because I really want to find a burst laser too. Does the chat have any opinion on butter plus honey? Together? My opinion is I don't need a lot of honey, honestly. You hadn't noticed the asymmetrical airlocks till now, and you hate it. There you go. Perfect. Well done, Pieboy. I should have upgraded my weapons, but I'm about to go to a store, so that's why I'm not upgrading weapons yet. Why do I know that I Touch Myself song? I feel like Weird Al has it in one of his polkas, and that's why I even know about that song. If I know about a pop song from before the 90s, it's probably because Weird Al did a cover of it. Honey butter is amazing. You know what? I might have had honey butter on bread one time, so I would say that probably does sound pretty good. Whoo! Wow, we just got 2 free weapons out of nowhere. Nice. Pieboy has made the not-in-line thing to counter something. Counter perfectionist ships. They won't be able to attack you if they are busy being bothered by asymmetry. Beautiful. I don't know if that's the song, Glory Mary, but maybe. Shogi probably can tell you who it's by. Oh, man. Okay, well, no weapons in stores, so for now... Let's go ahead and get the... Which of these two do I like better? This has no fire or breach chance. But it's 2 seconds faster, so we'll do that. You need the right proportions, though. Too much butter, and it's yucky. Okay. We're talking about that song. It's the Divinals. Divinals? Okay. Damn. No burst laser 2s, man. This could potentially be a 4-store sector since that was just an event store. This is the first of these ships from Pieboy that we played that have been a plane-like ship, but I feel like we've played ships similar to this in the past. I just don't remember who created them and what they're called. I could probably look through my list if you want to know, Kenny. Damn. Good dodge. I did the order of these weapons wrong. Need to be that way. What about the Gunther Ding Ding Dong? Ma tra la la, ma ding ding dong. Yeah. Yes, another amazing song. Yeah, there were some ships from Balloons that were kind of in this theme because the Balloon ships are kind of modeled after World War II ships, so they're like cartoon versions of World War II ships, I would say. Thanks for the 5 months in a row, Not Garner. Appreciate it, my friend. 5 months. 4 months till our Twitch baby. Is that what the people on Twitch say? I think that's what they say. You know, I have an extra laser. I'm going to try not to use hacking here. 9 months of subscribing as the Twitch baby, right? Nice. Auto-fired weapons. Those darned Australians and their racy music. Okay. Are they the ones who did the My Ding Ding Dong song? Rand reminds you of a friend you have. Bolster Ball, several of us had dinner at a restaurant. He ordered a T-bone steak. Before it was brought, the waiter placed a bowl of salad in front of him. Salad was complimentary with the steak, which your friend didn't realize. So he looks at the salad and the waiter says, "Excuse me, but a mistake seems to have been made. You brought me food that my food eats." I wouldn't make the joke about that, but I would send the salad back or say, "Does anybody else want this? Because I'm not going to eat this." Is anybody here a cow? Because I'm not a cow. I eat cows. You're the man, Rand. No, you're the man. No, you're the man. No, you're breathtaking. Sorry, I'm no Keanu Reeves. Damn, that's really good dodges. Again, try not to hack, and it's probably going to come back and bite me with the combat drone and all this pew-punage this guy's got. You're the man now, dog. You hear I played a little Inscription? I have. I played about 10 hours of it. It's on YouTube. The first 6 hours are. The next 4 hours will be on today at the end of the stream. I am in the third act, I will say, to not give away anything. I think it's the third act. The robot place. Stop preparing if you can. If you could go ahead and just stop doing that, that would be great. That would be great. There we go. That was his sentiment exactly? Yes. Why would you bring me this? Why would I eat this? Now give me the meat. That's right. But for real though, eat the salad, Rand. You know, I last night, you know what I had? I had tacos that were basically only beef. However, I put salsa and guacamole. And I have friends who eat salad that don't eat anything with avocado in it. So my green stuff that I eat is guacamole avocado related. So there you go. That's the green stuff. And apparently avocado is like a superfood. So that's my defense. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will eat the superfood avocado and love it. What do I want to get here? Lots of value points we can get. More of that. Power. Try to not fill in an early grave. Although your friend says die young and leave a pretty corpse. Don't do that. That makes your mom really sad. I had to sing at a funeral right after Christmas, and the guy was like late 20s, early 30s. Oh man, that was really hard to get through. That was a really tough one. Just to bring it on a really sad note out of nowhere. You do not like avocados? I have some friends who don't, and I don't like almost anything that's green. Green beans, peas, broccoli. I like asparagus, okay. Lettuce, like almost anything that's green I don't want. The guacamole is amazing, and I'll even eat a little bit of just the straight avocado, but mainly guacamole is amazing. That's not enough. 5 fruit and veggie servings per day, Rand. Okay, Mom. All right, Plunder Mom. Guacamole is lime and avocado, 2 superfoods in 1. There you go, even though it's only lime juice usually, but still amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone here love kimchi? 100 Pig loves kimchi. I don't think I'm a fan of that. I don't know if I've had it in front of me and I've never eaten it though, because it doesn't look like something I would like. Southern Shield bypass, man. No flak 1s, no burst laser 2s. If I do that, I wouldn't be able to afford a burst laser 2. So let me get weapon value and still hope there's another store there with a burst laser 2. When you hear salad, you only see that Simpsons clip when Lisa tried to replace meat with it on a barbecue, and the whole family started to chant, "You don't get friends with salad." Ed makes a conga line. Okay. Alright. Okay, kill your friends. Kimchi, sauerkraut, pickles. Oh, okay. Yes, definitely that's why I haven't eaten it. I do not like sour things. Oh, I can't stand pickles. So kimchi definitely not on my list of things I will ever probably want to eat. By my love of cookies and chocolate, you can guess that I am definitely a sweet lover, not a sour lover. On the topic of avocados, you're actually growing an avocado for an experiment about measuring the health of a plant. Cool. Nice, 62 scrap. Nice double reward. You'd be able to sell a weapon for a burst later too, so I will go ahead and get that upgraded. Let's do this like... Okay. I mean, we kind of have this. We got two lasers on the outside and then a hole and a heavy in the middle. That's kind of good. It's not the symmetry I want, though, on this shit. Nothing better than a good shower. Now you need to oil your beard. What the hell? Could be salad with meat. Yeah, I mean, there's like chicken salad and stuff like that. But to me, just eat the chicken. I don't want all the other stuff that's gross. Why'd you put all this gross stuff on my chicken? Ugh. Now, where are my French fries? Fry everything. Okay, that's gonna mess up my piloting. So I'm gonna... no, it's fine, it's fine. Ten drone parts. I have a lot of shots right now, so I'm gonna just not use hacking again. We go all in on weapons. Might control the pilot. Say you don't get to have weapons. That's for cool people, and you're not a cool person. Yes, can I get a chicken salad? Hold everything except the chicken? That's right. It's a health... If a health store... If I went to a healthy restaurant, and all they had was healthy junk, I would say, give me a chicken salad without the salad. In South Korea, French fries is in the dessert menu. Is it really? French fries are a dessert thing, huh? Even though it's not sweet, it's salty? Do South Koreans like salty stuff for their dessert or something like that? Used to wonder, why do women spend so much time and money in beauty salons? Not anymore since you started going to barbershop a few years back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, lots of missiles. It's always that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it. Oh, French fries dipped in ice cream equals dessert. Definitely. That's the fast food restaurant Wendy's in the U.S. has a thing called a Frosty, and people here love to get a Frosty and fries, and you dip your... It's basically dipping French fries into chocolate ice cream is basically what it is. I can see the appeal, although I like to have my ice cream and fries separate myself, but I see the appeal. You know, a restaurant that has frosted French fries for dessert. What about boiled potatoes? We're gonna get back to the boiled potatoes? By the way, oiling beard is for keeping beard nice and tidy, important to protect it. There are special oils and some even use animal fat as well. That sounds so messy. Oh, that sounds so messy. Like, I can't even put lotion on my hands very much because I feel like I have grease on my hands. To have it on my face would feel like I ate chicken and I have grease on my face. It probably doesn't feel like that, but that's what it sounds like it feels like to me. But I also have a very next to nothing beard, so maybe if you have a big bushy beard, it's helpful. I don't know. All right. Darn, nothing there. Okay, we're gonna cancel that out. Your weapons are decent, but we should be fine with cloaking. Pieboy says pass on the beard oiling. One restaurant in Humboldt City makes a French fry dish that is served in a freshly made waffle cone with mashed potatoes and gravy in the cone, garnished with a big handful of fries. That sounds like kind of like that KFC bowl or whatever. That Patton Oswalt does a big comedy sketch about way back when. Never diss oiling beard unless you tried it. At least try a good quality barbershop first. Do you see my head? Does it look like I have been to a barbershop? I haven't been to a barbershop in like 6 years, so I probably won't be doing that. I'm great. I'm glad it works for you. I doubt I'm ever going to have a beard that I'm going to need to go to a barbershop to get worked on. So I do. I have not been. It's been a long time since I've been to a barbershop. That's all. That's probably pretty evident. Barbers don't give folks like us a discount, and we only have 25% of the hair. I know, right? Honestly, I don't go to barbershops, not because I don't think they would make my bald head look better, but because why pay them when I could just take a buzzer and do it myself? I'm cheap. I am a cheap person. I have that natural barbershop close cut look, you know? There you go. No shields for you. Cloak the missile. I think that's a... Oh, I just shot down the missile. Okay. I'm saving a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, it was, what, 20 bucks every time I go to the barbershop or something? Even when all they did was do, like, a basic cut. So, yeah. I'm low maintenance, that's for sure. At least hair-wise. I don't know about the rest of my life. I have a decent beard. I can always go for a trim. The hot and cold towel treatment is so good. Granted, most of the time use a machine to cut your beard, but sometimes... Yeah, I could see that. I do remember going to a barbershop and them putting a hot towel on my face. That was pretty nice. But is it worth 20 bucks? To me, not really. I could get a slug here. Who's that person who always says if I don't have a slug, I'm losing the run? Get a slug so I can have my mantis free. How about up here? Just start giving all your ships 999 fuel with a screw you FTL message. So tired of running out of fuel. Wow, this is not a good sector layout. But I want the store because burst laser 2. Potential. Talking about potatoes, there's a Russian dessert that literally called potato is made from smashed cookies, cocoa, and condensed milk. Where's the potatoes in that? Is it a thing called potatoes, but it's just a sweet thing? Because cookies, cocoa, and condensed milk sounds good to me. It looks like a potato. Ah, okay. So they like shape it like a potato. Okay, heavy laser 2. So full laser 1, maybe? Sure. Looking like we're not getting the double burst laser 2 thing I was hoping for. Sad times. But hey, we got the double heavy laser in the middle. It's just not the ones I was thinking. I was thinking 2 burst laser 1s and 2 heavy laser 1s. Hot towel on the face is great indeed. It works with hot napkins too. Okay. Wow, we're talking about all sorts of crazy stuff today. It's great. Barbershops that I don't have a lot of input for. Crazy good food. You tested that on a plane trip from Paris to LNCHON. I think that's supposed to be London. 11 hours continuously flying. Okay, I don't know where's Incheon? INCHON? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's South Korea. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I do not know the names of any places in Korea, so my bad. It's near Seoul. Okay. My bad. My ignorance of Asian countries is showing again. I would love to go to South Korea. I feel like that'd be really cool. Go watch some, you know, StarCraft 2 tournaments in action. Whew, that was just in time. To the millisecond there. See what other crazy stuff they got going on, and I'm sure they got lots of cool stuff in South Korea. I don't know. What's the rest of this world crap? America. America. Just America. America, please. Where could I live if I wasn't in America? America. I'd move back to America. 'Cause America. That's where I'd go if I was not American. I'd go America. Raid, you're asking whether you would go with me. Yeah, I do remember you asked if I would go with you. I remember that. Sadly, you know that thing I said about me being cheap? I'm cheap. I'm cheap. That's why. 'Cause money. 'Cause money. I have a feeling a ticket to me on a plane to get to South Korea would probably be close to $1,000, I'm guessing. I don't know how much it'd be since COVID, if that's changed prices, but I would guess it would be close to $1,000 for me to get to South Korea on a plane. People who fly more can probably tell me that's right or not, but probably be well over the price of my new PC, probably, yeah. Nice, got that offline. Your whole trip was was $1,000 or something. I mean, you're in Russia, so you're like right next to them. Well, not right next to, but compared to the U.S. Yeah. South Koreans are PUBG devs. Oh, are they? That's cool. It was worth it though, not gonna lie. Nice. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Kenny. That does sound like it was probably a really fun trip. 9-hour flight. Okay, Rocker Abandoned 7. Wow, what terrible choices. Wow, which is worse? Probably always Lanius Borders, right? Okay. Google says flights are 800 to 1,000 from Houston to Seoul. Well, I'm in Dallas, but I assume that would be about the same. Abandoned 7, I'm sorry, Kenny, not even for you. Not even for you being here will I do that. I don't hate my life, so I'm not going to do that right now. It's been interesting every time you've gone to Incheon. How do you say that? Incheon? I'm not sure if I'm even saying that right. I definitely do not know the Korean language. South Korean, North Korea, they have the same language? I would assume they do. I assume Korean is the same in both places. It's not like, was it China that has Mandarin and what's the other one? Mandarin and something else. I forget. Cantonese, that's the other one, that's right. Incheon, okay. Do. Houston, Dallas, both in Texas. Yeah, I mean, I assume they'd be about the same price. Although I will say, I think the DFW airport sometimes might be a little cheaper than some others because I think there's fewer stop-offs from DFW than other international airports, maybe. Used to play games with someone from Taiwan. He spoke a fair few languages. That's cool. I don't think I need any fuel. We're in Sector 7, right? Yeah, good. You understand that the Northerners have developed a distinct accent from South Korea. You wonder what the Korea equivalent is of y'all. Triple ion flak. Now that is an interesting build. Just cloak it. Just cloak it. Okay. Yeah, we better go and hack it. Do we take damage here? No, good doges. I didn't hit his shields once though, somehow. Okay. Singapore Airlines always stops in Incheon or Hong Kong when flying Pacific. Okay. Wow, he's got some crazy good dodges. Who's dodging? Atreyu. That guy from the Never-Ending Story.
subscribing.
Dallas Airport is a major flying hub, yeah. And when I was doing Uber and Lyft, I Uber and Lyfted to and from DFW all the time. Hey, Margecarp, thank you for the 23 months, my friend. That's awesome. Pretty big milestones in subbing the last couple days. Because it was the other day, Plunder Pig hit his 12 months. That's awesome. Round trip on Delta from DFW to ICN is 1,019. Not bad. You say not bad, but my inner cheap person cringes just thinking about spending $1,000 on an airplane ticket. My inner cheap person just like... I'm sure it's absolutely worth it, but that just makes me cringe to spend money on something that I'm sure is awesome, but I don't get to keep, except the memories, I guess. Chat, let's send Rand a soul. Yes. It's only $1,019, apparently.
If you like it, then you better put some bits in it.
300 bits.
If you like it, then you
That's
better
toward my
put some
South
bits in
Korea
it.
stream. Oh my gosh.
Can't wait for your South Korean stream.
If I can't eat it, then it was worth it. Rand, probably. What? Okay. Yeah, we've got a store there. Do I quest it or do I store it? Oh, let's see if we can find a message or two. Hot tub stream in South Korea. Coming up when we hit that 1,000,000 subscriber mark. Donate today, everybody. South Korea hot tub stream. What could be better? Alright, we'll dive this. We got cloaking. Be hero, that is a lot of pew-pewnage. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 powered weapons. There it is. There's the visualization of FTL cheating. Swag sensor showing 9 weapon power. Just in case anyone ever doubted that FTL cheats and thinks I shouldn't use the hacking bypass trick. Literally more weapon power than you can get in FTL without a mod. There it is. You big fat phony cheater. Ooh, get blasted, bro. North Korea, only Korea. Holster Balls is now premium mod of R Pyongyang. Okay. Okay. Previous run it was a 4 shield plus buffer point ship. I mean, we were literally playing a ship last run that we could have gotten 10 power on things, but you know, we don't talk about that. We only talk about when it's bad for us, not when it's good for us. Hey, you're a store with no weapons. Great. Plan on going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out? Man, that's probably not worth a quest, honestly. Yeah, I don't think that's even worth it. A bunch of empty jumps. Screw that. Let's get force shield. Call it a day. Move on to the next ship. You might have those bonus shields, but I have swag sensors. You know what I prefer? I would love the extra shields, but probably chat would go for the sensors. Alright, we'll see you later, Plunderbig. Have a good one, my friend. Enjoy your next outing to Incheon. Incheon? However you say it. Pop, 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 pop. Man, we might even get 4 runs in today. How fast these last 2 runs have gone. 55 scrap. Yeah, it's just, well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a lot of extra scrap. That is 3 extra, well, 2 extra ship fights and 1 potential extra bit of scrap. All right. This is working out to be a pretty good dive. Let's dive it. Dive it out. So I've been checking the Storybook Brawl Discord to see how the whole tournament thing works. So I believe at the end of this month, there will be a sign up since I qualified. So I'm hoping I will be able to be a part of the Storybook Brawl tournament at the end of this month, which would be awesome. I've been not playing that much Storybook Brawl, but just enough to get my first win every day. I'll be honest, the more I play it, the saltier I get, like everything. Every time I get a bad roll, it's been feeling like bad RNG, but what's cool about the Storybook Brawl thing is it seems like you could qualify every month and potentially actually make a little bit of money if you can place high up, because like the top 8 people get at least 200 bucks from the tournament, I think. Tournament PogChamp, yes, but not for FTL. Storybook Brawl is the one I'm talking about right now. But it'd be the first time I would compete in a competitive thing ever, I think. So that would be cool. I'm hoping to actually make that, hopefully make that happen. I don't know if we can stream it. I think they stream it, so I doubt I'd be able to stream my participation in it on hacking, and there's going to be really sure you can't dodge anything. Like really, really, really sure. They also have like a champions tournament every 3 months or so. Yeah, I did see that. That looks really cool. I'm hoping I can get good enough to participate in it regularly, which would probably mean hitting legend every month. So maybe I'll have to set aside a day of Storybook Brawl a week if I want to actually get into the competitive side of it. If I want to, that might be something I could do. 150 scrap. I need power right now. Good value. What would stop me from streaming though, unless it's the terms and conditions? It would be that. Hey, Blue Option protected us from the rock mine thing, because if I broke if they said you can't stream it and then I broke it, I would probably be kicked out of the tournament, so that would stop that from happening. But I don't know the rules, because I haven't seen the rules for it yet. But I also haven't seen a bunch of people streaming it, so I don't know. Of course, I don't watch as many other streamers as a lot of people here probably do, so I don't know what the rules are for that. Is this a Hearthstone ripoff? Yes, it's basically Hearthstone Battlegrounds and a standalone free-to-play game on Steam that I like even better than Hearthstone Battlegrounds. To me, it's like a better, more complex Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Yeah, stream sniping would be a risk too, that's true. But if they stream it on their channel, which I'm about 90% sure they do, wouldn't that still be a risk? And if it is a risk, they probably have rules in place to avoid stuff like that. Like the tournament members are probably... I don't know. I'll have to look at how they do it. I don't know how they do the rules, honestly. I assume I'll find out once I sign up at the end of this month. Once I hopefully sign up at the end of this month. Good. Clean dive, get blasted. Battlegrounds is the only good thing in Hearthstone. I enjoyed watching Battlegrounds for a while, but I actually like Storybook Brawl more. But it might just be because I'm biased because I've been playing it. I don't know. I think they probably stream with a delay. That is probably how they do it. Well, I would want to know a couple things, and I would assume this would be in their rules, but I would want to know, am I allowed to stream it, and do they allow the Storybook Brawl helper? Because those are would both be very important things, so. Let's see here. Do I care about repair stations? At least one, so we can get some drone parts. You can typically stream the tournament, you just have to be on a delay. Okay, that would be cool. My brother is actually very interested because he's like, oh, dude, I want to watch you participate in a competitive tournament. It's like, so that would be cool if I can do that. Helper is a bit cheese in your opinion? Well, what I will say is when I was watching last night a Hearthstone's Battlegrounds tournament, and they have a thing that shows like percent chance to win and stuff, and I think it maybe shows what they saw the last time they faced a person, but and that's what the Hearthstone helper does, but I don't know if they allow it or not. Okay, which means if they don't allow it, I should definitely practice without it. So, do I want to change anything here? First laser one is a very tiny upgrade to the laser charger. More of a side grade because once there are no shields, this is slightly better because you get one shot every 6 seconds. No burst laser 2s this run though. Sad times. Alright, so what can we upgrade? Value points. Level 3 cloak, why not? Oh, we have had so much more scrap this run. Long range scanners from the beginning will definitely help that. Hull missile for the win, yeah. Yeah, for the win of being the worst weapon I could choose because it'd be basically a non-weapon in phase 2 of the boss. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo. Tourney isn't defined by your opinion, and nor should it be. Well, yeah, but I'm sure they have their own rules, and I do want to know what they are, so I don't, you know. I'm not going to try to cheat my way to a first place or anything like that. Yeah, 8 weapons on the Spitfire, that'd be pretty crazy. Whoops, didn't do that. That's fine. Didn't do that the best. We have played 8 slot weapons ships before, but 8 weapon slot ships before. The deck is pretty UI buggy too. Okay, we'll cloak the bomb. God, this guy's... We're just not getting dodges. 8 weapons is a risk of crashing a run by accidentally auto-firing other slots. Kind of like on your battle race ship. Yeah. Bum, bum. Dee, 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 bum, dee, bum, bum, bum. This is a very strong ship, though. From beginning to end, the Spitfire. It won the World War II, and it is winning this FTL run. I don't know if it actually won World War II, but... What did you say it did, Pieboy? It saved Britain from something or something like that? Is that like against the Germans bombing the London or something like that? Won the Battle of Britain. Where was the Battle of Britain? I assume somewhere in Britain, but was that like a... Is that like when they were bombing London or something like that? I don't know my history, so excuse my ignorance. There's a war in the air. It's over the southern Britain, over La Manche Channel. Okay. Is that the English Channel? Or is that a different channel? Again, I'm sorry, I am ignorant. I probably learned this in school 30 years ago. Maybe. Okay, not my weapons. O2, great hack. It's a bit of water between UK and France. I thought that was what where the English channel was, but maybe that's maybe that's different. That one shot that guy, beautiful. Let's mind control level 3 this guy so we can some of that offline. One shot there. Hey, that'll be a slower cloaking recharge. Le Manche is the English channel. Okay, so it's the same thing. That's what I thought maybe would be the case. Nice. Take a missile here. Damn, we take 2 damage so far. Any more crew kills? Nowadays, 60% of UK folks think that they defeated Germany. What? Oh god! Please don't get in a flame war between what country thinks what. Please, 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 let's not go political. That is just no place in the stream. No reason to have a discussion like that. 34 scrap. Okay. Let's see. I can maybe get another engine power and get level 302 or something. We have almost a fully upgraded ship here. You say it's not politics, Kenny, but talking anything country about what one country says about another is politics. So let's just, if you don't mind, just not even. Okay, you have a flak 2. History is politics that already happened. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. History is politics of the past, I guess, maybe. Let's not go political. Let's talk about how Yorkshire Gold is just okay. Ho! Ho! You're really trying to start a fight with Pieboy now. Yorkshire Gold is just okay. My god, I think Pieboy just jumped out his window and then came back in to start a fight. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Shots fired. Man, that's like saying oatmeal raisin cookies are as good as chocolate chip cookies. It's just demonstrably false. False. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Okay? Damn it. How do I shoot 8,000 bajillion million gajillion shots and this goddamn missile is still online? Seriously, game. God damn it, I hit missiles so much. No dodges. Oh, no even pretend perfect run anymore. After going to get the repair after that first fight. Is this somehow related to spiffing Brit? Yes, yes. Pieboy always makes the joke about Yorkshire cold tea being the best tea because it's not a joke to him, it's truth, and it's a spiffing Brit thing, so yes. Shut your face, oatmeal cookies bring love and hope to all mankind, but not as much as chocolate chip, okay? Time out Margikarp for that comment. That's right. Time him out. Get out. You can get the hell out of here if you think that. I have the most power I've had in a long time on this run. Chocolate chip cookie, 100% #1. No debate. And if you think differently, you're wrong. Should be shot. Okay, maybe not shot, but shown the error of your ways. in some less violent and lethal way. Okay. Level 3 cloaking should work out timing-wise here. There are chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. True, but I said oatmeal raisin, and then I think Shogi was trolling me. He just forgot to say the raisin part. He just forgot the raisin part. He knows what he was doing. Nice, get locked in. 1 crew left. Perfect amount of crew kills. Oh, I left him alive just too long to get the O2 kill. Damn. Damn, I should have hit the drone control one time there. Oatmeal cookies now 100% asbestos free. Well, that's an improvement. I approve of that. Raisins, ew. Agreed. Agreed. Is it the raisin part I don't like, or the oats plus spices part? Can I say both? Can I say both? Honestly, I don't dislike raisins, but in a cookie that I'm expecting to be a sweet chocolatey delight, and then it be a fruity, grainy, crunchy thing. Wah! It's like thinking you're about to drink water and all of a sudden it's vodka and you're like, whoa! You know, it's the shock of disappointment and rage that causes. What about salty cookies like crackers? I don't know if I'm not as huge a fan of those. I like soft, chewy cookies. That's my opinion. You love oatmeal raisin cookies, and imagine being tossed in the streets and stoned by the cookies. They have more weight than a sissy chocolate chip cookie. They have more. Yes, I will give you that. Oatmeal raisin, better for stoning people with cookies. Well done, Shogi. Well done. How very biblical of you to want to stone people with your food. If the food you eat would cause literal physical bruises, I'm probably not for that food. Nice triple dodge. Okay, we're through. This timing should be right. There's vodka in my water, how nice. That's what all the Slavs think. Is that what you think, Pieboy? Not Pieboy. Is that... Do Russians agree with that? That vodka in your water would be an improvement? I don't know. Alright, that should be GG. Finish him. Oh wow, Pieboy is beating me to the bands today. Was that another, is that a Viewbot bot? GG Cookie Time, the Super Marine Spitfire from Pieboy, an amazing ship to show the amazing abilities of British, English, nautical engineering, nautical, what's the air one? Whatever the auto one is, the air one. GG Cookie Time, 6145, what a score, over 6K. Aeronautical, that's the one, aeronautical. 53 ships defeated, 100 beacons explorer, over 2K scrap. Very nice. Not even 69, not even that good. Yeah, sad times. Alright, that was a fun ship from Pieboy. Thank you for that, Pieboy. If you create any more World War II inspired ships, I will absolutely love to play them. Like that bomber thing you were talking about. Alrighty, my friends, we have time for at least one more. It's probably going to depend on the ship we get, but I usually like to do another RPG Notos before SMPK, but I don't know how long Slow Rider's ship will take, so let's do an SMPK run next. But before we do that, stand up, stretch, use a restroom, take my final or next to last break of the day. When we come back, we will do 1 or 2 more ships. Y'all rock. Be back in just a bit, my friends.